It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. We have made it to Friday. Congratulations. It is a cold start, though. We've got those bitter cold temperatures to kick us off this morning. Numbers are in the teens, mid and upper teens across the area, but well below the freezing point. And I'm expecting that it's another cold day in the Ozarks, but not quite as cold as it was yesterday. More sunshine in our future, though, and we are talking about temperatures today that will heat on up into the mid 40s. This is still a little bit on the cool side of seasonal averages, but overall, it'll just be kind of a typical winter day. It will be warmer, though, for the weekend. If you miss those 50s of Wednesday, they're going to be back by tomorrow. I've got mid 50s back in the forecast. The big headlines for you, though, as you're heading out the door on this Friday, well, they include that you should bundle up. Newsflash, we have really cold temperatures out there and wind chill values that are approaching the single digits. So think about the kiddos. They need all the extra layers this morning. Don't skip out on the gloves and the hat today because any extended period of time in this cold of weather can really be very dangerous. We will see high pressure still in control of our weather pattern. That'll bring us a whole lot of sunshine in the forecast today. Where the active weather is across the country today, well, it's up in New England and then also down south in Texas. I told you about some of those coastal showers and thunderstorms. Those are moving inland into much of Texas, all the way back into portions of New Mexico and the Pacific Northwest, getting some rain and snowfall in the higher elevations. Temperatures, they rebound as we head through the afternoon, and we are talking more sunshine through the weekend. So we're mid 40s today. It won't be quite as cold tonight. I have lows near the freezing point, and then we'll be back up into the middle 50s tomorrow. So a nice significant jump in temperatures as we head into Saturday afternoon. It will be dry tomorrow too. The rain chances, they are in the weekend forecast. It's not a huge chance for rain, really kind of just scattered showers. It's what's in the forecast, but the best opportunity for seeing some of those will be late in the day on Sunday. So we are not talking about a washout for the weekend by any stretch of the imagination, and temperatures will be warm enough this entire time to support rainfall, not any of the winter weather with colder temperatures that could be in place. All right, the next couple of days are looking pretty good. High temps are going to be back into the 50s tomorrow. If you're looking for an outdoor day this weekend, I would choose Saturday. Sunday, first half of the day should be dry, but it'll be chilly with temperatures starting out in the low 40s. We get to the 50s on Sunday afternoon, but then rain chances start to move in, primarily east of Highway 65. I'm expecting more shower activity just in our eastern counties, spotty in nature on Monday. I'm only calling it about a 15% chance for some showers on Monday, and those will likely be in the eastern Ozarks. But once again, temperatures warm enough to support the rainfall there, with highs making it back into the 50s. Around the country, things are pretty active again today. We've got light to moderate snowfall over portions of the central Appalachians. Also, moderate lake effect snow happening again for the upper peninsula of Michigan and off the west coast of portions of the lower peninsula also today. We've got temperatures that are nearly 20 degrees below average for the Ohio River Valley and the mid-Atlantic. So the East Coast getting kind of this blast of winter after that cold front came through. I told you about that yesterday, and it is going to hang on with the below average temperatures through the weekend for our friends out east. So it'll feel better than that, at least in the Ozarks. That's something that we've got going for us. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday was, how many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? Do you think it was 6, 8, 9, or 12? And the answer, you may have thought it was C, but this is kind of a trick question. It is actually 8. Of course, the classic poem, also known as A Visit from St. Nicholas, mentions 8 tiny reindeer. Of course, they are Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dunder, and Blixen. But Rudolph is not mentioned in the poem. So that's the gotcha. No Rudolph in the original "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" or the remakes of this. They kept it classic. So congrats. If B, 8 was your answer, that is correct. Here's your next chance for win. What U.S. president banned Christmas trees at the White House? Do you think it was Richard Nixon, Bill Clinton, Harry Truman, or Theodore Roosevelt. Yes, one of them banned Christmas trees at the White House. Which of those presidents do you think it is? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Also on the website, voting begins next week for our Deck the Halls contest at Around the Ozarks. So make sure you check out some of the photos that have been uploaded there from the awesome holiday decor, outdoor and indoor. Check it out. You can vote for your favorites. And that's all happening at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much to our sponsors, John's Heating and Air and Command Family Medicine. I appreciate you listening again this week. Find a way to stay cool today, or stay cool. We'll all be staying cool. Stay warm today. How about that? And we will chat again early next week. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Overall, the weather looks like it will cooperate here in the Ozarks.